So we're at the feed barn where we feed and bunk up all of our calves when we wean them off the mothers. As you can tell, it's a little loud in here. They're one, missing their mothers, and two, they're ready to be fed. So I'll see if I can quiet it down in here just a little bit. We got some alfalfa hay. We got some grass hay. We like to run a blend. But yeah, I'll see if I can quiet this down for you. Give me about 20 minutes. Wanted to stop for a moment of feeding there just to show you how nice and quiet it gets when they all get their head in the feed bunk. So we've got a bunch of hay out for them. I'll put out some more, and I have to sort off about 12 or 13 of these steers today for Aaron and Marshall as they take loads to Stockland, is where we're going. They have a sale tomorrow, so we'll be selling another dozen or baker's dozen or 14 more of these tomorrow. We'll haul today and maybe another load tomorrow. There's a lot of bodies up here. There's must be 60 calves. I'm not sure, I'd have to look at the records, but we just get them quieted down here, get them weaned off their mother. Great place to load them. Great place to hold them. So, but notice how quiet it is. Isn't that nice? I'll get back to feeding. Ew. That's a lot of cow poop. We're back at the barn this morning. Things are pretty quiet here, but we just did a sort so that we can determine which ones we're going to sell and which ones we're going to keep. So Aaron and I walked 13 together. The rest of them are just being really have right here in the barn. These are ones we're not sure on yet, whether or not we're gonna save or sell. We still got more than 20 left after this. So what we do is we just walk them very carefully right down the barn. It's a little dark, sorry about that. Ooh, that gets a little lighter. Then we've got a little door right here that we shoot them out of. We've got a little catch pin right here. Got the trailer ready. So now the next gig is, can we get them all in the trailer all at one time without anybody spinning around on us and giving us any business? So we'll give it a try. I'm gonna get my sort stick. I'm gonna try to film while we do this. Aaron might not like this, but let's see if they go right in. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not. Oh man, this is a soup. Let's shut that door. Wade through Lake Laverne. We've got a leaky pipe, so we've created a huge lake here. I'm gonna try to film. She didn't say no. So I'll hold the camera in one hand and my sort stick in the other. And the trick here is, you're usually over in the corner. Don't get too excited, but it's kind of an all or nothing thing. You got to get them all to make the corner, put their head in the trailer, and hopefully somebody goes ahead and jumps in. We call that a good leader. Once we get some leadership, then they generally all follow, kind of like sheep. But if the first one up there decides he doesn't want to go in the trailer, then we got problems. We got some good movement right here. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Come on, little cappers. Right through Lake Laverne. There's a leader. Come on, girls. High up, high up, high up, high up, high up, high up. Could have fit 5 more in there. That got a lot of room in there. They all wedged to the front that time. Usually they go about halfway and turn around on you and look at you like, I don't know where we're going, but I'm not going in there. All right, load it up. We'll fill out a brand slip. Aaron's headed to Stockland in Davenport, and I'm gonna do other farm chores. Now, I know several of you have watched chasing cows with a drone, and that was pretty epic, but I'm about to move these cattle to another pasture with something other than a drone. And it's not a four-wheeler, and it's not a horse. Are you ready? Come on, boss! Come on, boss! But of course it's hunting season, so my lock is not locked to this lock, which is what lets me get through this gate. So we're on foot. It'll still be epic. Here they come. Come on, boss! No worries. Give me a second. Come on, boss! It's supposed to be 56 in here, the way we counted. And I'd like to move them to a new pasture. They think this one's wrecked. And it's not about what I think, it's about what they think. So they'll be following me here. Come on, girls. Come on, bossy. So when you train them, just like a dog, they come to the call. You got to make sure they have a treat. And on the other side of this fence is their treat. They haven't been in this pasture for a month, so it's grown back nicely. We've had some rain. So I'm going to open this gate. I don't know if my battery will hold out for the whole thing, but the objective is to put 56 cows through this gate. You girls ready? Come on, boss! Come on, boss! Come on, boss! Now, I know moving cows by drone was really cool. It got a lot of likes and it got a lot of viewership. But moving cows with your voice is even cooler. Come on, boss! Dang it. Did you count? I didn't count. I didn't count. Dang it. Probably won't be able to count now. But as you saw from the cattle working film, you know, anything with a 0 on its back, there's a couple in there. Those are open, but they're good enough cows, we decided to save them. Everything else, the number on the back represents how many months pregnant they are. Come on, boss! I see over across the road, we've got the people that live there coming over to do an evening hunt. Shouldn't bother them any. After all, I do rent the frickin' pasture. All right. They're still coming. I didn't count. I just hope they all come. Battery's probably gonna drip off here in just a second, but that's all right. You get the idea. This is the way to move cattle. This pasture, just a 30-acre piece we call the Hole. We hay the bottom of it. There's probably 10 acres down there that's all sub-irrigated, and we cut the hay off of that and haul it out of there. We'll feed it in the wintertime. But there's a little bit of pasture out and about around it. Hey, if they come through the gate, I bet I can get them to lock my lock the right way. I bet I can. Sweet. That'll be good. That way I can get in again. Moving cattle the Schuster Farm shenanigans way. That's the way to do it. I'll get them all in here. I'll shut the gate. I'll open another gate so they've got a little bit more pasture. There's water in here for them. They'll be good here for, Christ, we won't start feeding them hopefully until Thanksgiving. Wished I'd have counted. Dang it. But boy, are they ever coming. Come on, Bussy!